I'm Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos. This is a 1981 Knabe, which Knabe actually built some really very, very nice pianos. Of course, they didn't continue like say Steinway, but similar to Baldwin, who also built high-end pianos. Their name kind of faded into history, but at this time they were still building some pretty nice pianos. So 1981, we did a complete refurbish on it. By the time a piano like this is, approximately 40 or 50 years old, full restoration is not necessary, but refurbishing for sure. After about 20 or 25 years, that's where I draw the line of where a piano needs to be refurbished. So what that entails is, of course, cleaning, and the hammers need to be reshaped. You need to realign everything, lubricate everything, tighten everything in the action. It probably needs new bushings. Need to repin a lot of action components, especially the hammer flanges. Full regulation so that everything functions properly. Voicing, all of these kinds of things, and maybe a handful of others make a piano very, very nice again, ready to go for another several decades. We also refinished this piano. This piano was not originally black. It was originally like a kind of a typical color that you would imagine for the early 80s, kind of an oak. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of hard to see. There's a you can just kind of catch the corner of it. That's a Yamaha P22. That's the color that this Knabe was originally when we got it. But this black, it looks just awesome. This is a black tinted lacquer. This is not paint, as some people are tempted to paint their pianos with house paint, that's intended for walls or ceilings or something. But this is lacquer. And then we also have these striations. Striations are these lines. I don't know if you can see it. If you can kind of focus in on here, there's very faint lines going across. That's very intentional, these striations, and they add to the overall just kind of beauty of the instrument. Put a replica decal on there. That's not the original, but that's what it did look like. And I don't know if I mentioned it's 5'7", which is a really nice size for a living room. Of course, in my opinion, the bigger the better. So like a piano like this, for example, this is a 5 foot. It's a bit small for my taste. I think not only aesthetically it looks a little bit squat, but for some homes that's all that will fit, and if that's the case, it's better than an upright. But if you can go a little bit bigger, and where I kind of draw the line of like where a real piano begins is right in the 5.5, or in this case 5'7" range. You have space for a little bit more robust bass, which this one has. Sounds nice. It's a really nice tone. So piano's ready to go without a doubt for another several decades after everything's been done, and cosmetically I think this piano looks like a brand new one. So I think it's a real bargain at a fraction of what you'd find a piano that looks this good, sounds this good, and that has a warranty, all of that. I think it's a really good buy. Thanks for watching.